Hey, what's up everyone? If you've been a subscriber of this channel for really the last 2 years, you probably have heard me plug the Morning Brew at the end of a video or two. Started reading the Morning Brew, subscribe to the Morning Brew, the Morning Brew. This is because I was a big advocate for the Morning Brew. Ever since my freshman year of college back in 2018, I basically have read the Morning Brew newsletter every single day, and that's been almost 5 years now. This culminated into me making a video back in June of 2021 talking about what I learned from reading the Morning Brew every day for 2 years or whatever the amount of time was. This video performed very well. It now has over 10,000 views. After posting, I was really excited about the video. I thought it offered some really valuable insights, so I shared the video with the co-founders of the Morning Brew. I did send a link to the video to both Alex Lieberman as well as Austin Reef, just because I thought the video was cool and I figured why not reach out to the two people responsible for the newsletter. Well, it turns out they liked the video and shared it amongst the other workers in the office. And very quickly after that, I was actually given an affiliate deal with the Morning Brew. This was a dream come true and something typically only offered to big time YouTubers like Graham Stephan or Bia Heza. I myself probably only had 6,000 subscribers at the time and was absolutely thrilled to be able to make some money off of something I was so passionate about. This whole experience for me was really eye-opening into the power of reaching out, and is something I've told a lot of people about and have even incorporated into some other videos here on this channel. Since I made that initial video, I probably have videos with over 100,000 views in total, where at the end I plug the Morning Brew. This has resulted in me generating over 1,000 subscribers to the brew, and hopefully have led to even just a fraction of those people reading the brew and getting some value in their lives. I really did get so much value from reading the Morning Brew every single day. It transformed my life because before I really had no idea what was going on in the market and in the world of business, to then being very well informed. I think this played a huge part in helping me land my internship for my junior year, and obviously that then has played a role in landing my full-time role at KPMG and now my current role at JP Morgan. Now, obviously this is definitely extrapolating kind of the butterfly effect, but I think it is safe to say that, the initial discipline that was instilled in me in reading the brew every single day helped carry over to build the habits that allowed me to get to where I am today. I actually did go to an event the other week here in New York City where I saw Alex Lieberman, the co-founder of the Morning Brew, talk about his experience building the company and what he's working on now. This was definitely a full circle moment for me, and I thought it was really cool. But unfortunately, a few days after that, I did get an email that my partnership with the Morning Brew was done. This wasn't that surprising just because I had seen some transition with who was communicating with me about the partnerships over the last few years. I also was aware that Morning Brew in general had some pretty major layoffs earlier this year or late 2022. So I knew they weren't necessarily in the best of shape. But even with that said, because I realistically generated a very low amount of subscribers to the brew compared to some big time creators like Graham Stephan, the money that they were paying me each month, because it is by subscription basis, would have to be extremely low. So because of that, I thought I was pretty safe and probably wouldn't be on the chopping block, but apparently I was wrong. This honestly was super disappointing just because this email came just days after I saw Alex speak and kind of had that full circle moment, and was really disappointed because of that. But then at the same time, it was a good amount of income coming in each month that, helped me make a little bit more each month, which is always very appreciated here in New York City. I am honestly pretty disappointed that the Morning Brew didn't look deeper into kind of who their creator affiliates were and continue to keep this relationship with me. I think realistically for them, it would have been way more beneficial to kind of keep this relationship, because I think it really is those grassroots and those relatable people and creators like myself who really can make the difference and lead to subscribers and those valuable connections compared to some of those really big YouTubers who are clearly just doing it to make money. My connection with the Morning Brew started out of passion, and it translated into something that I thought was very beneficial for both parties. But it is sad to not have that partnership anymore, and obviously my opinions are pretty mixed. I know the company went through some challenges after they sold And now, obviously, with advertising, it's just a tough market to be in. But still, I think the sole reason that they're even where they are today in terms of $1 million business is because of those grassroots movements, those college students, those people who really were passionate and sharing the Morning Brew. And that's definitely who I was. I mean, I made the video, I went through the effort of creating this elaborate video and sharing it for free because I was passionate about it. So it's just disappointing to see that they kind of gave up on that and weren't interested in continuing that relationship. But again, the business and logical side of me does understand the decision, because obviously if they're cutting relationships with me, they're most likely doing it with a lot of other people too, and most likely cutting down their costs quite substantially. Although I wish this wasn't happening, I still am very grateful and fortunate that I did have this relationship for almost the last 2 years. Not only did it allow me to make some good money on the side, but I know that it really did help and impact a lot of lives. And that is the whole reason that I do all of this. But yeah, really just wanted to make this video because I enjoy being transparent and showing a little bit more of the business side of this YouTube channel. I obviously have very big goals and aspirations for this channel, hence why I still continue to make these videos, even while working a pretty demanding full-time job. So with all this said, I really would be interested to hear if there are any other newsletters that you guys have really enjoyed reading. I know the Morning Brew has gotten a bit generic and broad over the last few years, so I would love to hear about maybe some things that are a little bit more niche. I am now a free agent and I am willing to give my attention to really anything at this point. I will always be a consumer of information and I love learning, and I want to make sure that I continue kind of keeping this habit. And that's not to say that I won't continue reading the Morning Brew, but obviously now I feel a little bit less of a tie to read it every day than I did before. Of course, I do wish the Morning Brew the best of luck in their future. Hopefully someday soon their marketing budgets can be back up to where they once were, and they can continue those great relationships that do create so much value for students, businesses, and everyone involved. With that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, if you have any questions at all, you can reach out to me on Instagram right here at Galbraith. Make sure to subscribe to this channel. I post 2 new videos every single week and you don't want to miss them. I'll see you in the next one.